Всем привет!
Hi everyone, my name is Elixir and you're watching Sportlife show on M1 Global TV channel.
На этой неделе
This week, Guerrilla MMA series returns to Belarus. It was in Minsk a year ago when 4 events were held, after which, in fact, we could say that series was born. He's made an appearance and has become part of the world sports industry.
мировой спортивной индустрии.
So another Guerrilla MMA series event will be held on April 3rd. Event organizers offered to go acquainted with a new format. They plan with the World Cup names a series of meetings of teams representing different countries from different parts of the world. The team versus team format guarantees a special heat of passion. In each team will see the experienced fighter, a beginner, and a girl. Each team will not have a right to misfire. The loser is out. The team of prospective candidates representing Belarus and Russia will be the first in octagon. The names of the two fighters representing the Belarusian team are very familiar to the viewers of our TV channel. Ivankolak and Anton Fedorovich were among those who participated a year ago in the first events of the series. These were bright and memorable performances. Ivankolak is so far doing without losses in his professional career. He has held 2 fights in the event series. He knocked out Makar Yanuk in the first round of the third event. It was the semi-final of the Grand Prix. A week later in the final, he defeated Pavel Sakevich by the decision of the judges.
Всем привет!
Hello, I'm Ivankolak. I represent the Academy MMA team. This Saturday, I have to fight at the Guerrilla MMA series event against Denis Saidarev. Denis, fight with me is the worst decision you could have made in your life. Unfortunately for you, I'm okay with that. I'll see you this Saturday. It will be tight. Anton Fedorovich also won the Grand Prix. In the semi-final, he knocked out Dmitry Pastukhov, but unlike Kulak, he did it not in the first round but in the second. And a week later, in the main fight of the evening, in the final of the Grand Prix, Fedorovich was stronger than Denis Sereda by the decision of judges. Today he scored 3 wins and 3 fights, and we look forward to his next appearance in Octagon in the Guerrilla MMA series event with interest.
Всем привет!
Hello, I'm Anton Fedorovich. That exact dangerous speech from Belarus. On April 3rd, I have to share the Octagon with an equally experienced Ali Delgadov. I hope you're well prepared and our fight will not go beyond the first round. Get ready for the show. Let us remind that the live broadcast of the event will start as usual at 7 p.m. Moscow time on Saturday, April 3rd. And you can watch it in a lot of different ways. It's up to you. On the Guerrilla MMA series website, on our premium YouTube channel, or on M1 Global TV channel within packages of your cable and satellite operators. And in 2 weeks at the 30th Guerrilla MMA series event, we will meet one of the most charismatic fighters of the series. Sergey Poppership is a man who thinks that just a fight is boring. He needs to make a show from any of his appearances in an octagon. Not surprisingly, he was voted for the best fight of the 2020 in the series within MMA Series Award 2020. Everyone remembers this, perhaps the most discussed fight of last year. Sergey Poppership against Alexei Lupunov. Sergey lost the fight by decision of the judges, but he became a full collaborator of the masterpiece, which ended up winning the audience vote. By the way, that defeat remains the only one in Barbershop's career. Well, Sergey, not being agreed with such a judicial verdict, insistently offers Lupunov a rematch. And in the Guerrilla MMA series events, on the account of Sergey was also a choking victory over Danilo Vaganov and a knockout victory over Vladimir Lubkov. And that was invariably with the elements of the game to the public, so we expect from Sergey Poppership in the main fight of the Guerrilla MMA Series 30 FCP event a bright spectacle. Especially since he will have an interesting, experienced and a very versatile opponent, Ramazan Amirov. At the end of the Sportlife show, we would like to draw your attention to the numbers. The one who know everything about the numbers of victories, the number of fights, the number of knockouts, and the number of victories. I mean, let's take another look at the statistics. As we know, sport is well described by numbers and various ratings based on statistics. Speaking of a fighter, you and I are very much reminded of his record, and this already gives a general idea of his experience. Therefore, we started to prepare for you Guerrilla MMA series names and record show. It goes on the air after every series event, and we track in it how the fighter ratings change. So don't forget to keep an eye on this achievement chart. And if you have not already accidentally met the show on the air, we recommend you to watch its past issues on our YouTube channel.
А я...
And I, Alexandra Abramova, say goodbye to you. It was the Sportlife show. See you on TV.
В эфире.